This video will demonstrate how teachers can add elements from their Google Drive into content in Brightspace by D2L. So to begin, I'm going to the navigation bar and I'm going to click on Content. From this area, I can create a new module, tab, or work with an existing one. For the purpose of this demonstration, I'll pick a new tab. So after clicking on New Unit, I'm going to give it a title. So in this space under the heading, I could add more information about this unit. You have all of your tools here, word processing, insert stuff, and quick links. I'm just going to save it for now. Now underneath this unit, I can add elements. So I'm going to click on it and show you the quickest way to add something from your Google Drive. So I'm going to go to Add Existing. Now I'm going to select Google Drive. If it's your first time using the Google Drive, the system will prompt you to enter your network credentials. So those are the same credentials that you use to access your DP network or computer. So your employee number and your unique password. From here, you can navigate through your Google Drive or do a search. To find your element, you can click on it. Now this is going to enable the file so that anyone in your course can view it. So I'm going to leave that indicated and click Select. Now from here, you'll see that the element has attached to this module and it renders with an image here. Your students or yourself can use this 4-way toggle to get to a full screen. Now, if you wanted to include some instructions with this element and some more guidance, you could also bring in your Google link in another manner. So let me demonstrate the second manner. I'm going to click on this tab again, and I'm going to go over this time to create new. And this time I'm going to select HTML page. So just think of this as a word processing page. So I can give it a title. And now in the body of my page, I can provide some instructions. Okay, so maybe I'm going to do a Minds On, introduce the lesson, and then I want to bring in that Google product. So there's two ways of doing it. I'm going to show both ways. So first of all, a quick way to do it is go over to Add Link, also known as Quick Links. Click on it and scroll down until you see your Google Drive icon. Click on it. And then once again, the workflow is fairly similar to the past one. We're going to search for a document. Or if you know exactly where it is, you can just type right into and select from your drive. Click on the item, and once again, we want to enable that view and click Select. So you'll see it brings in a link like this. So if you wanted to play with the wording of this to give some more directions for your students, you could type something like click here to access the Principles of Design slides. And they're not going to get a picture of it, but they will get directions. If you want to take it one step further, what you could do is you could go to your actual slideshow and go to File, select Publish to Web, and we're going to go with an embed code. And medium is a good selection for content area. And I'm not going to have the slides rotate. I just want them to render. So I'm going to go ahead and take this embed code, head back to my HTML page, And this time I'm going to go through Insert Stuff. And I'm going to scroll down to Enter Embed Code. I'm going to paste that code in and click Next. So now my slides have embedded directly into this HTML page. And all I have to do is go ahead and save it. And then if I want my students to be able to view it, I'd need to go to this tab and click on Visible. Okay, so just to review, you can go in and add directly from the drive through Add Existing. If you want to create a lesson page, you could bring in a quick link, or you could embed that image. You don't need to do both. You know your learners best, and you can decide which will be best for their workflow. And that's how you bring content from your Google Drive to your Brightspace content.